Hello students, we are again here with the new skill, that is Information Technology Communication Skill Part 1, that comes under Employability Code 402. Now, communication skill. Communication skills are those skills which are needed to speak and write properly. Or you can define it as an exchange of ideas, facts, opinions, or emotions of two or more persons. Now, as a student, you may study any language, but it is important that you are able to read, write, speak, and listen well in order to communicate properly. Now, in the present time, a thorough knowledge of the language with communication skill is very important in any occupation or to set up a business. So, let's start with communication skill. Now, previously we have covered two skills, that is self-management skill and ICT skill. Now, this is the third skill we are going to do today. So, let's start with the skill. Now, first of all, the definition of communication. Now, what is communication? Now, communication, it comes from the Latin word communicare, which means to share, or communication is the sharing of information between two or more individuals or within a group to reach a common understanding. Let's go to the next one. Now, what is the importance of communication? Now, communication skills are needed to inform, influence, or to express feelings. Now, inform, I will just give you a simple example. Now, for communicating, for example, communicating the timetable of an exam to a friend. जब आपने अपने किसी friend को exam का timetable बताना है, तो what you will do? You will just make use of the skill inform. ठीक है. Next is influence. Give you a simple example over here. For example, negotiating with the shopkeeper to reduce the price or helping a friend to overcome stress due to exam or any other reason. So, influence skill is required to influence or change someone in an indirect but usually important way. ठीक है. Next type is a express feeling. Now, express feeling, I will just give you example. Now, if you want to share your excitement about doing well in your exams or sharing your feelings with your parents and friends, so that is how you express your feeling. So, talking about your feeling is a healthy way to express that. Let's go to the next one. Now, next topic we are just going to see the elements of communication. Now, elements of a communication, we just remember 2 points in mind: giving and receiving. Now, communication is a two-way exchange of information, that is giving and receiving. Speaking and writing to someone are examples of giving information. जब आप बोलते हो या लिखते हो, that is an example of giving information. जब आप सुनते हो, ठीक है, या read करते हो, that is an example of receiving information. ठीक है. So, these are the elements of communication. Next is perspectives in communication. Now, what are perspectives? Perspectives are ideas, views, or fixed ways of thinking. These sometimes affect our communication. I'll give you a simple example over here. If you have a fixed idea about that your teacher or father is strict, ठीक है, अगर आपके पास कोई फिक्स आइडिया कि आपके टीचर या फादर बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है, इवन व्हेन दे आर बीइंग फ्रेंडली, चाहे वो आपके साथ फ्रेंडली भी हो, बट यू मे थिंक दैट दे आर स्कोल्डिंग यू इवन दो दे आर पोलाइट. ठीक है. सो दैट इज़ अ पर्सपेक्टिव. In the same way, others may also have fixed ideas about you which affect whatever you say to them. ठीक है. Let's go to the next one. Next slide में we are just going to see the factors affecting perspectives in communication. The first factor is the language. अब language कैसे affect करता? Now, in case of use of incorrect word, unfamiliar language and lack of detail, language can act as a barrier to communicate what one wishes to say. ठीक है. लैंग्वेज प्रॉब्लम होगी अगर एक दूसरे के साथ, then the other person will not be able to understand you. ठीक है. Next is the visual perception. Now, visual perception It is the brain's ability to make sense of what we see through our eyes. जो आप आँखों से देखते हो, जितना आप देखते हो, that is called the visual perception. ठीक है. Next is the past experience. Now past experience में I'll just give you a simple example here. जैसे कई बार आप सोचते हो कि this shopkeeper cheated me last time. Let me be careful. Or I scored less marks in my maths exam. So I'm scared to ask and answer questions in the class. जब आपके पास ऐसा कोई एक्सपीरियंस हो और आप अपने बारे में गलत सोचते हो, that thing comes under your past experience. ठीक है. Prejudice. Now prejudice, it means पक्षपात. Fixed ideas such as thinking no one in the class is like me may stop a student for communicating openly in the class. ठीक है. Now next slide में we'll just see feelings. Feelings में जब आप सोचते हो कि मैं ठीक नहीं हूँ, मैं ये काम नहीं कर सकता हूँ, ठीक है, दैट मीन्स कि आपका एक लैक ऑफ इंटरेस्ट आपका कम हो जाता है काम करने के लिए. सो आर फीलिंग्स एंड इमोशंस सच एज लैक ऑफ इंटरेस्ट और नॉट ट्रस्टिंग द अदर पर्सन मे ऑल्सो अफेक्ट द कम्युनिकेशन. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज द एनवायरमेंट. नाउ एनवायरमेंट में नॉइज और डिस्टर्बेंस इन द सराउंडिंग्स मेक कम्युनिकेशन डिफ़िकल्ट. जैसे सपोज कर लो कि इफ़ यू आर गॉन टू अ फंक्शन एंड यू वांट टू टॉक टू योर फ्रेंड, ठीक है, सो ड्यू टू ऑर्केस्ट्रा, ड्यू टू द loud noise, your friend might not be able to hear you properly. So this all cause affect the communication. Next is the personal factors. पर्सनल फैक्टर्स में आपके जो फियर होते हैं, लो कॉन्फिडेंस होता है, डैट मेक्स द कम्युनिकेशन मोर डिफ़िकल्ट. ठीक है. देन कम्स योर कल्चर साइंस. Now culture science, which have a different meaning in different cultures, such as showing a thumb may mean good job done for some people but may be insulting to others. कई बार आप क्लास में अंगूठा दिखाते हो, कई बच्चे सोचते हैं कि हाँ आपने बहुत अच्छा काम किया, और कई बच्चे ऐसे सोचते हैं कि नहीं ये तो मुझे ठेंगा दिखा रहा है. सो दैट इज़ अ वे ऑफ थिंकिंग. दिस कैन अफेक्ट द कम्युनिकेशन, राइट. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू सी इज द 7 C's of communication. Now 7 C's of communication में we are just going to see the 7 points, that is clear, concise, concrete, correct, coherent, complete, courteous. So let's see turn by turn these things. Clear. Clear, it means be clear about what you want to say. जो आपने बताना है किसी को should be very clear about that point. Concise, it means संक्षिप्त. Now use simple words and say only what is needed. जितनी बात चाहिए आप उतनी ही बात करो. Concrete means ठोस. Use exact words and phrases. ये नहीं है कि आप कुछ अनाप शनाप बोलो, ठीक है. So always use exact words, polite words. Correct. Use correct spellings, language and grammar while doing your communication. Next is coherent. That means susangat. Your words should make sense and should be related to the main topic. Next is complete. Your message should have all the needed information. Next is courteous. That means vinarm. Be respectful, friendly and honest to everybody while you are having the communication with others. Next slide में we are just going to see is verbal communication. Now what is verbal communication? It is a method of using words for sharing messages to others in a mutually understandable language. वो लैंग्वेज जिसके साथ आप बात कर रहे हो और दूसरा पर्सन फॉलो कर सके उसे, दैट इज़ टाइप ऑफ वर्बल लैंग्वेज, वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन. नाउ व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन? अंडरस्टैंडिंग, क्लैरिटी एंड ट्रांसपेरेंसी. ठीक है. अगला अंडरस्टैंड कर सकता है, क्लियर हो जाती है बातें, और ट्रांसपेरेंसी मतलब सारा कुछ उसे क्लियर हो जाता है. इमीडिएट फीडबैक मिल जाता है. बेटर रिलेशनशिप यू कैन डेवलप इफ़ यू आर हैविंग वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन. इट इज़ अ टाइम सेविंग क्योंकि डायरेक्ट कन्वर्जेशन होती है. इफ़ेक्टिव टूल फॉर मोटिवेशन, ठीक है, किसी को मोटिवेट करना है डायरेक्टली यू कैन जस्ट डू इट। इफ़ेक्टिव टूल फॉर ग्रुप कम्युनिकेशन, किसी भी तरह की ग्रुप कम्युनिकेशन करनी है दैट थिंग यू कैन डू। इकोनॉमिकल, कोई पैसा नहीं लगता। अलाउज टू मेजर इफेक्टिवनेस इमीडिएटली, देन इट इज़ द ओनली वे आउट ड्यूरिंग एन एमरजेंसी, कोई एमरजेंसी पड़ जाए तो जस्ट वर्बली यू कैन कम्युनिकेट। Next slide में we are just going to see is the disadvantages of verbal communication. Now disadvantages of verbal communication में we are just going to see कि what are the disadvantages. It can be quickly forgotten. Verbal communication, अगर आप किसी के साथ बात करते हो तो अगला बंदा उसे जल्दी से भूल भी सकता है, आपकी बातों को भूल भी सकता है। A word once uttered cannot be taken back. अगर आप किसी को अपशब्द बोल दोगे, खराब वर्ड्स बोल दोगे तो आप अपने शब्द दोबारा नहीं ले सकते हो वापस। देयर इज़ नो लीगल एविडेंस ऑफ ओरल कम्युनिकेशन, आपके पास कोई लीगल एविडेंस नहीं होता ओरल कम्युनिकेशन का। इम्पैक्ट में भी शॉर्ट लेट, सो दीज आर द डिसएडवांटेजेस, ठीक है। कम ऑन द नेक्स्ट वन। नाउ नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में वी जस्ट गोइंग टू सी नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन। नाउ व्हाट इज दिस? Just see the picture, it is very clear to everybody कि it is a method of using gestures and postures of body language for oral communication. जो आप gestures या फिर postures use करते हो अपनी body language के, ठीक है, to convey orally, that is your non-verbal communication. Now next one is the visual communication. What is that? Now visual communication, it involves sending and understanding messages only through images, symbols or pictures, ठीक है। Now you might have seen some signs of visual communication. Now visual communication में you can exchange information through images. Now you might have seen that this traffic signal sign, this traffic symbol sign, it indicates not to blow the horn. You can see this sign also. This sign stands for ladies and gents toilet. Then if you just see this sign, this one stands for inflammable substances. Then traffic lights, red for stop, yellow for wait and green for go. Then sign showing railway crossing. Then sign showing for slippery surface. So these are some of the communication way to communicate with the people by showing the signs. Can exchange the information through images. Images देख के लोग समझ जाते हैं कि ये किस चीज़ का साइन बना हुआ है। Clear? Next part में we are just going to see 8 parts of speech. You people, you have done this in smaller classes also about noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection, ठीक है। We are just going to say in short about these things. Now first of all, noun. Noun, what is noun? Noun is a naming word. It can be a name for person, place, animal or thing. Come on the next one. Next slide में it is given about pronouns. Now a word used in place of a noun like we, he, she, they, it, I, you, all these are pronouns. Adjectives. Now adjective, it is a word that describes a noun. It tells something about noun and pronoun like its quality, number or quantity. Next one is verbs. Now all doing words are verbs like come, write, cook, read and go. Adverbs. Now what is an adverb? An adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another verb. Adverb. Now for example, Rahul runs quickly, boys cook slowly, Rita reads carefully. Preposition. A preposition is a word that shows relationship, like John climbed up the tree. What is up here? Preposition. Mary was the only one in the park. What is in here? Preposition. You can swim across the river. What is across here? Preposition. So this word shows the relationship with each other. Next is conjunctions. Now conjunctions are joining words. They join words or sentences. कौन से joining words होते हैं? Yet, for, and, so, but, or, because, nor. All these are the joining words. ठीक है. Next one is the interjection. Now what are interjections? Interjections are words used to express some sudden feelings or emotions. से कई बार आप sentence बोलते hooray, I have passed the exam, wow, that's really great news. ठीक है. So this was all about the slides for today. So stay safe, stay healthy and happy learning everybody.